Help me.
Do you guys hear the...
I don't want to fight!
Not like this!
God, it's the same as before.
Mommy!
Where's my daughter?
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us.
Where are the children?
Oh, what is up, guys? Back on that 100 sheet.
So...
We finished the Eva sex arc.
Please, stop it.
Right?
I want my mommy.
Probably the best of the true route. Like quick branches, but not the worst. Serial battles on there. It's kind of hard to beat. But yeah. So now we're gonna pick the option that has Shoma kill Eva. Delivery did get delayed. Well, I have time to finish before you find out Mario Kart's bad. The prophecy. Surely we'll finish today. Clueless.
I want to die.
I don't want to die. I want to die. I want to die.
I keep watching all these streamers who are doing like retro achievements where they do like they just kind of boot up and do like 3 achievements in all these other games really quickly. Like they raffle it to like the community and stuff. It's not good for my health seeing so many different games so quickly. I'm out here fucking playing 100 line for like weeks, hundreds of hours. Every day I have to re-immerse, man. I have to fight. If I wasn't streaming it, it'd be a lot harder for sure. The conversation definitely helps. I mean, if I didn't like discuss and like shoot the shit about a lot of games, unless I made like videos or something, I mean, I wouldn't really have a reason to like finish everything, huh? It's my own interest in like talking about stuff and like seeing how it kind of ends up in the process and all that. That kind of I usually finish everything. Which I guess I have a personal interest. It's not just like a social thing, but I'm sure there are some games I'd be like, okay. Not that I'm saying I'm just like that done with this one, but that's just how it is when you play any long game. You're just like, all right, man, you get over it at a certain point, and then you're still rolling. Some don't hit that point, I feel like, super quick, but This one does. That's why I have to like get back into the story every time. What's up, Brandless? What's your witch?
Oh?
I don't think I have the money. I'd have to see what kind of money I got, but I think I'll just wait. Instead of run around and try to find one. I don't have time to play anything anyways.
If that is your decision, then kill me. Don't.
I'm so sorry, Ava. I really wish it's fine if you want to hate me for this.
Kill me. Don't kill me.
You're so nice, Ava. Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to...
4 hours of sleep.
This was...
How's the new Mario Kart been compared to the old ones? I haven't been looking far and wide. I'm getting a weird mix of opinions.
Ah! Ah!
Roma really was a huge loser to the end. A freak. That kind of guy you'd a little tense walking past on the street, you know? Like, damn, this motherfucker's on edge. The loose cannon. Yeah, we'll see how everything for me is after the trip and stuff. But like with rent and everything, I probably won't be getting it right away. We'll see closer to Donkey King or maybe holidays. I just hope it's not sold out in the holidays. I mean, I'd imagine they have a shitload of like stock pre-made at this point, but once that runs out, I'm curious if their production can keep up.
Dylan! You son of a bitch!
What's up, Ripper?
Up and Adam troops, time!
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know. This is just a bad time for me with the dough. I'll be taking some weeks off work and all that, so hard to justify it. I'll have to see. I don't need it right now, but it's more just like, will I not have it in 2 years kind of thing, right? Yeah, thank you, Ripper. But yeah, won't be the biggest deal. Rather that dough go towards food and rent and shit. Sure, I'll be buying food and drinks for people on the trip quite a bit already, so that'll have much when I get back. Gotta sample the local delicacies. Shoma's going to explain everything to us.
Uh, um, uh,
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of people. I'm sure ours were pretty packed too. I saw a picture of somebody posting an e-celeb who I know lives out here in a big line at a store I could tell the location of based on like the glass panes. So it's probably the same out here. Even though I didn't go out and see myself. I think if I had more people around here who cared about that kind of thing, like that I personally knew, maybe I'd go to a midnight release again. I haven't been to one since high school. I went to like the Diablo one and all sorts of ones. We'd go all the time. Not that I don't have the interest, it's just like, I ain't going alone, man. Especially with, I gotta be up at like 7 or something tomorrow. Wouldn't be able to play anyways.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the I'm glad you were the one.
Shoma, we just saw that. Stop it. Stop with the flashbacks. Is Kodaka gonna pay for the fucking eye surgery, man, from all these flashbangs? God damn, man. Really scary and intense. So, are you gonna boot up the more important racing game, Redless? F-Zero GX? The best racing game on the Switch too? I will pay for the eye surgery. Thank you, good enough. I know you're in need right now of funds, but glad you do that for your fans. Maybe this is a 10 out of 10. Oh, really? It's shit? So, the Switch 2 controller, does it have, like, is it analog? Like, pressure triggers? Or are they just flaps? Then why did they put F-Zero GX on it? The fuck? Also, why are people making controllers that aren't, like, pressure? Every driving game is, like, fucked without them. That's stupid, man. F-Zero GX is not easy. Like, you need the fine movement of, like, the horizontal... Because in F-Zero GX you move left and right. You can shift with, like, different amounts of, like, you know, violence depending on the pressure. You can turn normally too, but there's a lot of times you don't want to turn, you want to shift. I was just watching somebody play it and they were getting fucking totaled because of it. So if you only have flaps, you'll always do like the slam attack instead of like light shift movements. I hate removing useful features on controllers, man. Does Xbox has it? Does fucking PlayStation even have it, man? My PS5. Right back. Yeah, my 8-bit dough that I fucking love. My 8-bit dough Ultimate or whatever. Has it. PS5 has it. Xbox has it. Only Nintendo doesn't have it. And yet, they're the ones with releasing GameCube games that you literally use that shit. Like, how did people play Mario Sunshine All-Stars? Being able to slightly press it down and run is like huge. Same with like Metroid. And like driving games. And like every GameCube game that's worth a shit generally uses it. I mean, I guess you could probably buy a third-party controller for the Switch too. Like my 8-bit dough connects to the Switch. Maybe the GameCube emulation just reads the proper trigger presses. Unless Nintendo said it's only like Switch 2 shit even like is recognized. Like Switch 2 style controllers. Yeah, probably Ripper. No, knowing Nintendo, they just would not do it at all. You just play a worse version for no reason. Yeah. Well, if you're playing any GameCube on the Switch, you're playing like an objectively inferior version. Right? And nobody knows that probably when they're playing these, because a lot of people are playing these for the first time. I don't know if Wind Waker used it. Maybe a little bit. At least that'll be okay for people. I don't know if it's just cheaper for them or they think the springs are gonna like wear out because they're made of like cheap plastic. I just don't see why Nintendo's like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the features. Really? That's so less intuitive. But whatever. I guess there is no LR or ZL or what is it? ZL on the GameCube. It's like the ZL equivalent on GameCube, so I guess you could put it on that.
Siri.
Doubt they have anything like that for, but the thing is you can have like variable amounts of pressure. And it's like cool. And F-Zero GX, because of its difficulty, like having variable amounts of like, I mean, that's like the whole point.
Did you do this?
Nintendo suck.
Yeah, I've been working on it whenever I had some time.
Yeah,
to
but you
spare.
gotta buy that
Don't get too
then.
excited though. It's still only his body.
And you have to have a GameCube controller, or you have to buy their GameCube add-on. You think like anybody who's playing the GameCube games for the first time gives a fuck? Probably not. I just hate when a company puts out something and first-time players get an inferior version and they don't even know, and then it just like affects their enjoyment of it. And like companies willingly do it. Pressure buttons? Not many people do that anymore. I don't even think the PS5 has that. I know PS3 made a lot of use of it. I don't know if I ever actually got to use them in a lot of the Metal Gears I played. That did suck. I wanted to do that. I have a PS3 controller. I wonder if I can connect that to PC for whenever we do more PS3 shit. I would like pressure buttons back, why not? I mean, as long as it's not like easily breakable, I'd rather have more interesting options to play with the like actual utility. Haptics aren't super useful, it's more of an immersion thing. The only game I've seen that uses them well is Returnal, and it's essentially just used as like a pressure for halfway, and then you press harder for full. It's essentially like 2 buttons on one thing. So all you really need is the pressure triggers in general, just like a smooth, then like a last little end bit.
Despite how bad it looked, the damage wasn't totally. I know it might be inappropriate for me to say this, but getting to work on machinery I'd never seen the inside of before was.
Is there any chance you can reactivate him?
Unlike with Migo, his circuitry is still mostly intact, so I think so.
Really?
But remember, I've never seen this kind of stuff before, and it's pretty complicated. Getting Siri working again isn't going to be easy.
No pressure triggers when they're doing GameCube stuff, but we do have the social button. Thank you, Nintendo. The big new feature. The mouse seems interesting. I am curious how many games will properly use the mouse. I heard from some of the early previews like 4 or 5 months ago that the mouse actually feels pretty good on a lot of surfaces. So being able to play stuff with a joystick and a mouse at the same time is something reserved only for certain PC games, so that'd be kind of nice. I just don't know how much use it'll get. Yeah, I worry about carpal tunnel, because doing that on random surfaces seems like it would suck ass. And you're not exactly using a controller in the same kinds of spots you would use a mouse and keyboard, so. I didn't play any Ratchet & Clank. I was gonna do a series playthrough at some point, I just haven't gotten to it. My brother... No wait, he has the movie one. I don't have the PS5 one. I wonder if I can even rent that on GameFly anymore, man. I'm sure it's in the PS Plus collection, right? I feel like that's one they would just give away at all times. They still do have it Rift Apart, yeah. Maybe I should do that. It's in the Perma collection. Can you just... Is that just like the basic one, or do you have to like go up a few tiers? Yeah, I should probably go through those at some point. I'm just so backlogged right now with 200-hour games nonstop. I mean, fucking Blue Prince was like 100 bazillion hours too.
Hey! Huh? Huh?
Extra the second tier? Or the third?
Ah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe when I do the series playthrough I'll do that. Now I've heard some of the collections are shit for Ratchet & Clank, so I might have to play them through other means. Like some of the PS3 collections. I might have to play the originals We'll see. Never did do all the research.
Aha!
Huh?
Collect materials. Do I have to?
Roll out.
Ooh, look at what I found! Ooh, look at what I found!
Oh, how many timelines have we visited by now? Sorry, Ripper. I would show you the list, but our guy doesn't even really know he's looping in the true route. So, I mean, that's not even on the table anymore, but the amount of routes I've done.
We did it.
I don't know. Quite a few. I mean, unless you're, if you count like the micro endings, then it'd be even more, but yeah, it's been a lot. I mean, I have like 170 hours in the game or something.
Good to go. This should do it. Let's do this.
We're getting there. We're almost at the point maybe, but
Oh, say when.
it's hard to say.
That's it.
Yeah, there's been enough, that's for damn sure.
Take this. Oh, say when. Take that. My turn. Ha!
And since this is like the Kodaka true route, everything's really slow,
Here, I found
which
this.
can make for more interesting, like fleshed out moments, you could say. But it's covering a lot of the same ground, so hopefully we start getting into like new stuff soon. We can really get into, or it just speed runs to the end in like 30 minutes and then we just move on. But don't think that's happening, considering that we're out here doing like ultra slow Mario Party shit. feel like 1, 2, and 3 have just like higher chances of dropping for some reason.
Yes! We did it. Yes!
Just pick the skill ones because they generally are the safest. Like I don't care about getting any resources at this point.
I picked this one up. Ooh, look at what I found.
We did it.
Ooh, look at what I found.
I could get it all done today, or we could just continue tomorrow and save a little bit of movement.
Let's head on back.
Well, it would be more menuing them, but I think it would equal out to be quicker, probably. Actually, I don't know. Since you start a little farther south.
Even if
Oh, Jesus, I
I'm
know.
glad you.
I can't even imagine what it is. What is it, just growing in a vat? That wouldn't be very surprising, but who knows?
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, I saw you mention that. I guess they figure they're just an old hand at it. Is the open world even like interesting in Mario Kart though? I mean, I guess maybe they just use them to like create the land masses or something. Who knows?
take it.
Maybe not the activities. They don't really have any racing game expertise, but they don't need to. Yeah, cool. I saw some people bitching about the simplicity and size of the courses. Does that hold any water? Yeah, for sure. I like the idea of having to do like a race to travel to like the other maps where you kind of have to like know the open world and kind of race in a different environment. It's just a question of if they kind of nailed that or not. Hate when there's like 2 fucking fights and you're stuck with the crappy cards. Definitely tired of this Mario Party minigame, man. It is not good. Fair, gotcha.
Say what? Time to use it. Ready when you are.
That'd be kind of cool to play and see, but get there when I get there.
Here. Got it.
But I really wanted to do
That's it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. My turn.
the other Mario Karts I haven't played before that. But the only ones I haven't played are the 3DS one and the Game Boy Advance one. It's cool to do like a marathon, but I don't think I got time.
Here, I found this.
In the GBA and GBA and the 3DS one, I don't know if people even are that fond of.
It's my turn! Ha-ha! Just ring that bell!
Say when. This should
I feel like
do
the
it.
SNES one, the GBA one, and the 3DS one are the ones I just don't hear anything about usually.
I've got this. There. Got it. Here we go.
People like the DS for like the multiplayer and the variety and all that.
Take that. Let's go.
I feel like there's like N64 nostalgia and it's like the first 3D one.
There.
Mario Kart 8 obviously just it's recent and sold the most out of all of them.
That's it. I've
But
got
like
this.
I don't really hear people talk about those other too much. Like, the SNES one's important for when it came out and stuff, but I mean, it's not very good.
Yes.
And I don't think people like actively care about playing it that much. I played it, like, it was cute, but it's got horrific rubber banding an item, like teleporting. And the tracks are obviously just very simple. Wait, did I play the 3DS one? No, that was Mario Golf. I was like, man, I played some 3DS Mario bullshit. I still gotta play Mario 3D Land, man. I had that set up on the other computers and messed with it.
We did it.
If I can ever get my 3DS streaming working again, that'd be a cute one to do.
Yes.
It's funny they don't even give you the option to leave. They just auto throw you back. In case you want to like maximize your journey, they just don't even care about it.
Huh?
Not that you would need it, there's so many goddamn minigame opportunities.
You got it all? Oh, you helped all right. Thanks again.
Another one of those lines, man. To the true depths of despair, I'd be soon interested. My god. How to build anticipation. Say things are about to get rough. I love that they have to talk so much. They can't just be like, hey, Shoma's up. He's about to tell us what he heard. Let's hurry to the classroom. Or something. It's like we have to like fully explain it, all these little things. The terrible truth, the ultra horrible Despair-inducing event. They're just gonna keep dangling it here. Is he gonna explode too beforehand?
What I remembered was it was something that sent me spiraling into despair.
Jesus, man. He's writing this fucking. It's like 30 minutes of like blue balling, man.
I'd gotten fragments of it before, but I didn't want to believe it. I can't deny it anymore, though.
We know, Shoma.
Our memories of our lives in the complex, they're all false memories that were implanted into us. The friends and families we've been so desperate to protect all this time, none of them actually exist.
Yes. Humanity's master plan to create false memories in someone of being a psychotic, torture-loving, hypersexual murder man. Also, to create a manlet, useless dumbass. And also to create someone like ultra defensive of his sister to the point that he's willing to stab his comrades and has no other defining like useful features. I could understand implanting different skills into these people, but why make them like incompatibly dumb? Yes, Gaku the selfish pervert. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be it's all walks of life or something. I mean, we'll see what the further twists are. Do you have a story for us?
We were grown inside special machines there. And until we woke up in this classroom 67 days ago, that's where we spent our entire lives.
Maybe they created their eccentric personalities to bring out certain chemoanima powers. That would make more sense. Will they go with that? Don't know. Like you cultivate a very particular personality for a special power. The thing is, like, most of their powers don't really have that many unique traits. Like some people just attack slightly different, but it might just be a failing of the gameplay. Not like they use their powers in the text hardly either, other than just to punch people. Only like Shoma and like Tsubasa really have anything special.
That's all we've ever been. Our memories from before we got here are all fake. They're just fictional scenarios implanted in our brains to give us the illusion of having lived real lives.
Even this isn't like ultra surprising because they kind of just say it in the conspiracy thing. They go back on it, but they've already introduced the idea, so it's not really like a surprise. How to spoil your own story and take away all impact 101 here, man. Let's go, Daka. Don't worry, eventually we'll get to something truly surprising. They're all clones of him, or grown from his bodily fluids.
I overheard all of this from the researchers at the hospital. We didn't have hemoanima transfused into us. It's been an inherent part of who we are from the very start.
I like how some of these guys barely even had motivation. Like our guy had to like persuade some of them to fight. Like Shoma, it's like, yes, we're gonna make a total loser with a very loose reason to fight. Why not give them a much stronger reason? Like, unless it is to cultivate certain powers. Like, what was the point? Yeah, exactly. Why not give them some like fucking like Starship Trooper shit? Just make them like, you know, they out of their own will they decided to join to like help humanity and give them like a huge sense of like nationalism or patriotism or fucking whatever the hell you want to call it. Like pro-humanity vibes. Yeah, and he has a brainwashing device so that even if they slightly went off script, he could like, you know, clean it up. But my thing is like, they won't say it's to like cultivate their fucking powers, and we know why the real reason is because Kodaka just wants like certain characters. But my question is, then there's the I guess that's the rub, right? Like you can see why the author might want wacky characters that don't work together because it's more dramatic or spicy or something. I don't think the characters are that great, especially for a 200-hour thing. But if you're not even going to explain why they would like make them anything other than like essentially like robots, then that kind of hurts the immersion a bit. Like, why would you ever make Shoma, right? Well, what's the reason? He's not a good, like, combat personality. He won't even fight, usually. Like, he just defends. And it's like, I get that that has a use, maybe, but... like, you'd want somebody who's willing to be, like, a tank, right? So, maybe they will explain. Maybe they will be like, oh, they need certain personalities. Or they couldn't control the personalities. This is just kind of where the hemoanima went. We tried creating archetypes and the personalities came after, but I thought the personalities were supposed to be, like they said, the hemoanima is like like their abilities are a result of their personalities.
Wait a minute. Just hold on, okay? We shouldn't just accept this as true right away, you know? If it were true, that would mean it was all a lie.
Yeah, well, the memories are probably in some, like, I mean, there's no way you're just gonna be able to create this detail of memory, like detailed memories on the fly. Most likely, I mean, there's some kind of AI that does it, or some machine. I hope everybody's memories include Karawa for no reason. Shame the update patches cost money. I think that's scummy, but it's nice if there's a native boost for sure. That's what you kind of would hope that backwards compatibility would do. Seems like most things are backwards compatible too that aren't like, you know, hardware gimmicks.
My peaceful, mundane, average life. The town I grew up in, all the... Even... You can't just fake an entire person's life!
Yeah, I think there should be an update, and then there's just DLC as a separate thing, but they chose the ones people would really want so they could charge money for it. Which is really scummy, because clearly some of these just work natively, but they're like hard blocking it, so you pay. And they just throw, as usual, Nintendo just throws some bullshit DLC so they can charge a full price or some DLC cost. I think it's incredibly scummy, but I'm glad it's not all bad top down. That's good. I'm glad there's... It's just like worth using it for backwards compatibility. I assume you can still play these games backwards compatible without the update patches if you want. In case you do like sell or throw your Switch in a fucking toxic vat or something. That's good.
Yes! Hurry!
Gotcha. I mean, it's not emulating it, so it makes sense that I guess it would get like an actual performance boost, but anything beyond the natural level they don't allow without a patch. That makes more sense. That's probably an easy free thing they could do. I mean, on PC it's literally just like a fucking option you flick, but... Although, I mean, I guess that does take effort to probably set that up. But still, yeah, I gotcha. Sorry, I'm always very cynical about Nintendo money grabbing bullshit. It's good there's some proper things to be excited about. I just don't like pushing the the line, the goalposts, and all that too far. My favorite, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure. Did you buy a camera and like Switch dildo and all that shit they're selling? I heard the Mario Party DLC isn't even like day one. It's like a month later. I don't know why they do this like weird staggering and shit. Pro controller. You can use the Switch 1 Pro controller, right? I definitely will not be spending the money unless there's like new shit on it. The mouse will just be innate to it, so that's cool. You can use the original. I mean, I hate the D-pad on this thing, but is this new Pro controller got a better D-pad? I mean, anytime I want to use actual D-pad shit, I just use my other controllers I bought, but for Nintendo D-pad stuff, it'd be nice to have a better one. Can you press up and down while you're still just pressing left by jiggling it and shit? It's like so trashy. Hopefully the second one fix that. Other than that, it's just the C button, right? Yeah, I don't know if I'll get it then. I mean, I would want it, but I don't think I'll get it. Oh, it's got paddle buttons. That's cool. Yeah, I wish my 8-bit though I could set those paddles to anything, but I think because it's supposed to be able to be used on consoles as well, it can't be like programmed that way. So I don't really use the paddles. Maybe there's a way to like find some custom software for it. I don't use it on console. Noticeably lighter. That's good, yeah, because the Switch one, it's got some halves. It's not like the DualShock 5 that weighs like, 2 tons, but... Why do they have to make this the plot line? Shion's your father or something. That's not what that means at all. The D-pad's identical. That's a shame, but I guess there's not many like pure D-pad games that aren't retro on the Switch. For me, I mean, it would really suck for actual old school games on like NSO because it is not a good D-pad, but it sucks because Nintendo used to have like some of the better D-pads. Well, this one, even with barely using it, like squeaks and it feels like shit. And it moves up and down while pressing in one direction is insane. Yeah, it's cool. The stick feels good. It's not Hall effect, right? Isn't it some other custom shit? Hopefully it doesn't have drift or anything eventually. I really like my 8-bit Do Hall effect sticks. They feel really good. So it'd suck to kind of have a new controller be even worse than that. Yeah, I know it's not supposed to be the same as this one, the Switch one, but something different, yeah, something custom.
We're nothing but just our lives in the Tokyo. They were implanted in. They're all just. In reality, we were in the machines that. When we finally came out of them, in a way, that's when we were really born. That's when we came into the real world for the very first time.
Right, yeah. You don't really get that with Hall effect. Yeah, I don't know, I'm curious. I mean, the drift stuff didn't start popping up for people till a ways in.
And almost right away, we started fighting the That's it.
Um. This is my fault. If I hadn't been born with this power, it's all my fault.
Teardowns, yeah, I'm curious what people will think on the,
Katawa, it's fine. Just go home already.
on all the little issues or things they think will wear over time, or if it's just like really good build quality. Brain like kick, yeah. I mean, there's always, especially with Nintendo shit, gonna be a bunch of clickbait, rage bait shit. I mean, maybe they deserve some of it. Who knows? I don't have a Switch too, but I mean, when I'm talking like the people who are just making shit for clicks. Yeah, it's so boring.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Tacky.
I don't really search for random shit like that. Probably because I hate scrolling to that kind of crap, anyways.
Besides,
You don't have to do all that.
I'm just fine.
Your confidence is.
Tacky, your mom, I want to repay her a little. And
Is your mom busy with her?
yeah, she's been staying at the.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Click, click. Real or not, isn't it a little odd that somebody in his fake memories would look exactly like Nozomi? I mean, he should be questioning that in some capacity.
Siri. This is all far too cruel. How could you do this? How could you keep something that important from them? It's too much. They deserve better than this. It hurts to think that it was. Siri, I have a request. It's not much, but there's still one thing I don't understand. Before this war is over, I want answers. So, I need you to wake up, Siri.
Boing, 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 boing. Yep. It's gonna be hardcore.
What are you doing here, Nozomi? Leave me alone. I don't care.
Takumi, there's something please. Will
There's no such person as Ka. It was all just made up.
No.
Hey!
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she even let her own daughter become a test subject, but it didn't go well.
The white
And in the
lab
end,
coat.
She took her own life. That's the real reason I wanted.
Yeah, we know.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. Like I said, I used to want, but there was one room I was told I was only a kid, so my curiosity got the best. It was full of weird machines. I was kind of scared. When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy. About this.
You mean...
This next part might just be a coincidence. But when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes. And he smiled at me. At least, I think he did. The strangest thing was, I wasn't afraid. I had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend. That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway. I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine. Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I liked to think he could hear me. He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died, or about the scar on my stomach. One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little, and then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass. It was like he was trying to reach out and touch me. I was so happy because it meant he really could hear me.
The others, though, they fucked. They had no interactions with the outside world.
He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too. But then, despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him.
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do. I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too. With my memories of that boy gone, I probably never would have met him again, but somehow I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I think so. Yes.
Dude, it literally had his name in the back. I know she was a kid, but I mean, she can read, right?
Or rather, I'm
mean,
sure of it.
I don't know, man. You tell
It
me.
was definitely you,
Was it
Takumi.
Tsukumi Sumina? Did they just put somebody else in here?
We
That's a
really
joke.
did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy. You heard my voice, saw my face, and learned. And I'm just speculating, but
Because she broke free of some of the mind conditioning at the end of Common from a traumatic event like Eva, I guess. It's really shitty mind control. Does she call him Taki? Do you think when she's talking to him? Could she not? Did she actually read his nameplate and then give him a nickname? But then all of a sudden now she doesn't know if that truly was him, despite having to have had read the nameplate. Yeah, I don't know. I have to assume she just would say it. That she just called him that and read his nameplate. But it's weird that she like doesn't mention the nameplate.
you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod. Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Mixed in.
Yeah, it is confusing and goofy. And you have to make a lot of assumptions to make it properly work. Like most of this VN, you have to make up explanations for it that could possibly slot in, like with the looping parallel world shit. I assume, I mean, you'd think they would cover the nickname because it's such a big deal, but you could at least make an assumption she just calls him that. But then the way this conversation goes is that she isn't like, oh yeah, it's you. I literally called you Takumi because it's right there and you look the same. She's just like, I think that boy was you, probably. I mean, if she made a nickname for him that he like took in, you know, because she just said it, you know, like the dream kind of, where it just kind of melds in there, she would remember that. So it's weird she doesn't say it, but I don't know. Fucked writing. That probably forgot what they fucking did in the common round.
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have.
I mean, I
processed
don't need them to like 100% always tell me
face and
exactly
voice and other things about me.
how everything works, but there are certain plot holes you would want mentioned that are important. I don't want to have to assume all of the fundamentals of something, right? That's not the same as like leaving things ambiguous in a fun way or hinting at stuff to create answers, right? This just feels like it's kind of sloppy Joe.
It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in.
It's not really like an interesting thing you would try to answer. You're just like, okay, like, you know, did she call him Taki or not, right? Like, I mean, it's not like a cool mystery. It's just, I mean, he says things in ways that don't really make sense if she knew his name.
So that because my subconscious what projected you onto the child?
I can't be sure, but it would make sense, wouldn't it? Although, in that case, I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, it turns out I'd just forgotten you. You knew we weren't strangers the whole time. Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karuha and of me, they're real.
Well, what is the process on how they create these memories anyways? And why do they create the most extravagant, wacky backstories for some of these people? We're gonna create a 6 foot, 7 foot tall brick shit house chick that's a fucking WWE worldwide wrestler. Alright. Can you just make a average person who's good at combat and obedient?
The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna have to be the argument because that's good for Takumi, but everybody else has no, like, Nozomi walking around. I'm surprised she didn't walk around and see anybody else, but you think she'd be like, oh gee, I'm sure wondering what's in those other pods. She was just hyper fixated on Takumi. He's not like blocked off from the rest of them. That might have been okay, right? She just ignored him. It's the red hair, man. Yeah, none smiled. Drawn to the red hair, man. Didn't he only smile after she talked for a while too? Just didn't bother, man. One was enough.
The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real.
More stratagems. What do we got? Yeah, this will have to be the argument is regardless of your past, you can make your own decisions now, even though generally, you know, decision making and all that is dictated by personality and history and memories and stuff and all that. I mean, your personality is usually based on your memories and shit, but you know, whatever, man. I guess technically people put stuff in your mind you might not want anyways, right? Like ads. Maybe it's just a more advanced version of that. Grenade that shoots arc grenades, like lightning grenades. Arc guard dog backpack. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds horrible. Jesus. Please, nobody use that. Those things already will like fuck you up or shoot guys that are too close. I'm imagining an arc that shoots a guy point blank in front of you and then kills all your teammates. Unless they change the properties of the arc on the backpack to like only shoot out like in front of it or something. Like 100%. Even if there's no targets.
Don't get me wrong. In fact, I prefer it if you...
You'll...
Yes. Because I don't mind putting myself in danger anyway. That I should get going.
Get ready.
Well, okay. If that's all Nozomi ever ends up being, she's just super boring from top to bottom, man. I mean, sure, that's an explanation, but it definitely doesn't help her stocks and entertainment stocks, man. Whew.
Intruder alert.
You've got to get out there, everyone! Look, I won't make excuses. The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable. But if this school falls, humanity is done for. Maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it.
Yeah, double down on the brainwash. He's a good guy, though. I guess he's gonna appeal to them for the ultimate loyalty.
Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life. They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them? Kitafuji's out there giving it her all. But she won't last long on her own. I'm begging you, do something! I'm gonna cut to a feed of the battle, so you can see how things stand for yourselves. Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji!
Solo fight this one.
I have to protect the.
At least she's leveled up.
Time for action. Let me handle it. I'm good to go. Pulling the trigger. Ready as I'll ever be. Locked and loaded. Here's one for Tab. I've got this. Here goes. Time for action. Gotcha. Leave it to me. Here goes. Time for action. Pulling the trigger. Leave it to me. Yeah! Time for action. Let me handle it. I'm good to go. Stay back!
How are you holding up, Kitafuji?
I'm fine. I can still fight.
I put out a call for action over the PA, but none of the others responded. This really is the worst case scenario. Oh, why'd they have to find out the truth while I was gone?
It's fine. I'm not surprised the others don't care about saving humanity. There's no need for them to fight anymore. But I still have people I need to protect. I'll fight to the end to keep them safe, even if I have to give my life to do it.
Amazing! I'd never have expected...
I'm not giving up. It's all up to me now. Leave it to me. Here goes. I've got this. Whenever you're ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Here's one for Tab. I'm prepped and ready. Yeah! Ready I'll ever be. I'll set it up. Time for action. Stay back. Whenever you're ready.
Who does she have?
Leave it to me. Time for action. I'm prepped and ready. And good to go. Here's one for Tab. Time for action. Taking the shot.
Isn't her family like not even
I
around?
got this. Pulling the trigger.
Keep fighting, Kirafuji! All of humanity is counting on you. You're their only hope.
Shut up. This has nothing to do with humanity.
Oh.
The people I want to protect are the friends I made here at the Academy. When I think of them, I know I made the right choice in coming here. Maybe they see me as just another deceitful human now. But I'll never stop loving them. It's only been a little over 70 days. But we've been through so much together. We fought. We've celebrated. We've grieved for the ones we couldn't save. They're my friends. I want them to be happy. So, I can't let them die. I'll protect them. No matter what.
Do they have the comms playing? Sure. Wouldn't even make sense to be a choice, man. Don't waste my time with it.
Takumi, what are you doing?
The same thing I always have done. I've only ever needed one reason to fight, and that's to protect you.
What?
Also, I feel the same way about the others as you do. I want to keep them safe, because we're friends. It's as simple as that. For the sake of those I hold dear, I'll keep on fighting to the very end. Damn it! Nozomi, are you going to be—
Yes. I can't always be the one getting saved around here.
Now they just need a really good reason to just like leave the school.
I've made up my
Or a
mind
good
to
way
protect
to.
you
They have
and
a
the
reason.
others, Takumi.
They most certainly don't need to. If they want to protect each other, you don't hang out in the fucking most dangerous place in the world.
Thanks. Good to know you've got my—
I can understand right now because it's just kind of where they're at.
Against
but-
this many enemies, you two won't be able to break away.
Let's do this. Time to use it.
They added another wave on
Let's go.
for the fans.
Yeah! Let's do this. Yeah! Got it. Say when. Take this! Ready when you are. This should do it. Good to go. Ha! Oh, I've got this. That's it. Got it. Good to go. Take that! Let's go. Yeah. All right, ready when you are. Time to use it.
Give me back all my stuff, dude.
Ha! Ready when you are. Yeah.
So where did the others come in?
Moko! Sorry for the hold-up, Nozomi. You know me. Fashionably late as always. Any wrestler worth her salt can't let the... I had to do a bunch of squats to get myself in the right headspace for this. But now I've taken my vitamins and...
You're here too, Hideko?
I needed a change of pace from just sitting around in my room. And whenever I'm feeling down, the sight of these creatures' innards never fails to excite me.
Right.
Don't worry, it'll be useful. Just kidding.
Let's do this.
You won't be.
Take this. Good to go. This should do it. I've got this. My turn. Not bad. Here we go. Gotta push it. Let's do this. Time to use it. Not there yet. It's all right. There. I'm not done yet. Take that. Oh, not there. This should do it. It's all right. Take this. Not there yet. I'm not done yet. Time to use it. You guys?
I ain't the type to sit around and do nothing. Thinking about so just point me at whoever's messing with my friends and let me at 'em. It's always been how I roll, so why stop now?
I've got to admit, it shook me. Finding out everything was a lie. My family history, my feelings about killing. It left me feeling so empty inside. I need to go on a spree just so I can feel something. I pretty much don't care who I kill right now.
I'll fight too. I have to take responsibility for revealing the truth. Besides, you've all been so nice to me.
Okay.
That all you got?
Same gimmicks.
It's all right.
Once a gimmick, always a gimmick.
That's it. All right, not there yet.
Let's freaking go! Eat this! Full throttle! I'm all fired up!
I'm not done yet. Here! It's all right. This should do it.
Like 10,000 stuff, so it's not a big deal.
Take this! Not there yet. Yeah! Got it! That all you got? Oh, I'm not done yet. Got it!
You guys, why? You know you don't have to do this anymore.
I couldn't leave you to fight all alone. Maybe that's just part of my programming or whatever, but I don't care.
Realistically, like I said, if they just care about each other, they would just totally say fuck this whole deal in about 10 minutes, right? Once Nozomi's all good.
I'd never forgive myself if I just stayed in my room while all—
I still can't believe none of them are real. I can practically hear them now. My whole family cheering me on. So I can't back down now. I have to keep fighting.
I don't care what happens to me, but I don't want any of you to get hurt. Regardless of our past, you're still the ones that expanded my horizons.
You call it brainwashing or false memories. There's still no denying the most adorable little sister in the universe is right here beside me. So I just have to protect her like I always have.
That's right. We still have something to fight for. We have each other. We're not dying here. We'll fight to survive. And we'll fight for our friends.
Everyone, thank you so much.
But they had all that proof, Angie, all that backup proof. Like, Assassin Man reading a couple light things that possibly correlate to what's going on a computer. Something about the commanders saying their hemoanima's not as good. Really light stuff that barely is like evidence and is more just almost a confirmation bias, but look, Kodaka wanted to write a dramatic scene about friendship and the chips are down. The rest look, the rest is supplementary. It doesn't need to make enough sense, a whole lot of sense in his mind, right?
I'm good whenever. I'm taking the wheel. Ready when you are. Keep it coming.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like this route is just like the route, right? Like this is the only one that even fucking matters. And I wish they wouldn't even like humor
Let's freaking go.
the other ones with like any real information. Because at the end of the day, it's just like the characters come across consistent when hit with like almost identical information.
Did you see that?
Things aren't looking good. How's this? We did!
I won't lose.
Hi-ya! But I can still... How's this?
I won't.
I mean, they got over the invader thing relatively quickly in this route. Obviously, there's a little bit more like explained out, like a little bit more of a reaction to it because this route actually wants to sort of attempt to like expand on it. So the other routes, because they just kind of like summarize it half the time, I feel like come across like way more loose and like the characters seem like they're reacting in a way they shouldn't, but like they still go from like being pretty down about being like invaders to being just like whatever about it. But the memory thing is what really blows them up, which I get that, so I don't know, that seems okay, but it's more the
Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up.
I'm more curious what they're gonna do now.
You can't keep on like this. Things aren't looking good. Just a quick drop off.
Like if they really just care about their buddies, like
Thanks. It's all right.
where are we going from here, man?
I can do this much. Just a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. I had a hell of of a time convincing Sirei to give me my infuser.
Ato, what are you doing here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm as much a victim of humanity's cruel ambitions as the rest of
Yeah, how do they explain Ida then? Do they just have a glitch in his program?
That doesn't mean we're friends.
You're not cozying up to us. Don't get me wrong. You still, but since I learned the whole truth, I've started to feel like, oh, this is no time for a monologue, is it? So,
You'd better not be lying to us.
just stand back and leave me to it. Sorry if I'm a little...
Thanks, everyone. Now, time for the...
Dude, you would think they would not care at all about Sirei. Like, if they're trying to be... This is kind of what I mean. This is where I'm really curious on the characters. If they're truly consistent with, like...
Not there yet.
only caring about their friends, which realistically that would make the most sense, then
I'm not done yet.
it'd be very odd to just keep fighting after this point.
Let's freaking go!
Not there yet. This should do it. It's all right.
No, I don't want to fight.
I'm not done yet. That all you got?
Let's get to the killing. Quite the feeling.
Full throttle!
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Time for battle. I'm all worked up now. Bring it on. Woo! More power!
Now then, to business.
Where's my child? I like it in every video game that does it.
I won't lose.
When they will have repeat dialogue, but with two different voice actors.
I can still.
Like, somehow writing that extra micro bit of dialogue is like some kind of impossible feat.
Looking good. I don't want to fight. How's this?
Where's my child? Where's my child? Where's my child? Let's pay 30 voice actors to say the same thing.
Don't try to stop me.
The Bethesda way of doing it.
Lose.
You'd have to imagine there's like a reason.
How's this? We can't keep
Maybe they couldn't, like, without Kodaka's approval, like, put new dialogue in.
good.
But even then it doesn't make sense. Because regardless, I mean, wouldn't he know if it was that way in Japanese that there's like too much of the same shit?
Things aren't looking good. Watch out. I can still. Out of the way. Things aren't looking good.
My child. Granted, it's only like 1 or 2 lines. So it's not a big deal.
Out of the way. I can still. Don't try to stop me.
Is it over? Damn it.
We're not done yet.
Vile, barbaric invasion.
Vashnak.
And what has become of my foolish? Did you devour? No matter. An incomp consuming her would have only diminished my.
What do you want? I'm assuming this isn't a...
Indeed.
A deal? Let me guess. You'll allow us to escape and return to the satellite if we give this school to you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never
Then what are you offering?
surrender and allow me continue to defy me, however.
You call that a deal?
Oh, wait a minute. Can't we call off this war instead? We only want to survive, just like you and your people. So, why do we have to fight each? Can't we find a way to, coexist?
This is how we get them to fight for the next 30 days. This factionist is just extra evil. I mean, that's how it is in every other route.
exist.
No one on this planet really wants this war, right?
Don't you dare speak of peace after everything you've Have you any idea how much the people of this world have suffered because of you? You can't imagine the sacrifices we've made, the horrors we've endured. Our hearts will never know peace until you vile invaders have been eradicated. Each and every
Why does
Futuran
Vexnus
will
care
fight you
about
to their
people
dying
in this
breath.
route?
Sounds like talking it out.
Stick to what you know. It's
more fun.
Of course. This war has given me the chance to risk my life against monsters who threaten my peacetime is so tedious by comparison. Each day, if you won't accept my offer, don't bother trying to find another way. Just play. The more evil you are, the more righteous I will be when I strike you down.
There's no way we can talk this out with her. She's totally insane.
Futurum will be at peace when my superior. To do that, I feel so foolish forever adhering to our teachings and taboo. Now, slaughter my
Same old
precious
shit, but just
pets.
with more words.
Kill every.
Jesus, we're still doing this shit. This is the longest fight ever.
Here they coming.
So
So
fucking
long
boring.
as both sides live, this war will go on forever. You were the instigators of this conflict, after all. You appeared without warning and attempted to steal our home from us. Everyone on this planet despises you. Our people all want you dead. We long to be rid of that eyesore in the sky. This war will only end when one side is completely annihilated.
I like how now she's willing to say everything about everything. In the other routes, she holds off on some of the details conveniently.
How's this? I won't lose. Take this. Things aren't looking good. How's this? I won't lose. Take this. We can't keep on like this. Ah! Things aren't looking good. I won't lose. I can still move. Watch out. I won't lose. Out of the way. Let's keep things aren't looking good. Let's roll. I can still. Hi-ya! And good to go. That's a real boost.
I'm ready whenever. This feels incredible.
Things aren't looking out of the way. I can still move. Things aren't looking good. Hi-ya! I won't lose. Watch out. We can't keep on like this. How's this? Things aren't looking good. Out of the way. I won't lose. Take this. We did it.
They're gonna have backup again.
Move.
Probably.
I'll do what little I can.
All an ass!
Things aren't looking good. Engines at full throttle. I won't lose. Out of the way. I can still move. Let's roll. We can't keep on like this. Please don't give up. I'm on it. Hi-ya! We did. Things aren't looking good. lose. Don't try to stop me. We can't keep on like this. Just a quick drop off. I won't look. We can't keep off this.
Stop it.
Down. I won't lose. Keep it coming.
Please, stop it!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spare me.
Don't kill me! Give me back my family! It's all your fault!
You'll pay for this.
It's even louder now.
Yes, that's it. Kill without a shred of mercy. You heartless monster.
She lose her attack though.
Just a quick drop off. Things aren't looking good. We can't keep on like this. Don't try to stop me. I can still. Watch out. We did. I won't. Things aren't looking good.
I'll try not to run away!
I can still. Engines at full throttle. Things aren't looking good. We can't keep on like this. Things aren't looking good. Don't try to stop me. I won't lose. Hi-ya! We can't keep on.
Hiya! Says the morally conflicted characters.
I won't lose.
I always love that. I'll play some games and they'll be like depressed, but then their battle dialogue will be the same. They'll be like, oh yeah, oh, I love jumping around, oh, and then like in the cutscene they're like, I wanna die.
Don't try to.
Alright.
We can't keep on like this. How's this? I can still. Watch out. I won't lose. Keep it coming. Things aren't looking good. I won't lose. I can still move. Things aren't looking good. Hi-ya!
When do we get to go to the satellite?
Good. The grand finale, when I wipe you out. But I wouldn't want you to get bored until next.
I get the same dull Shaw shit. I don't really care about the future and bullshit.
Woohoo! 2, 4, 6, atheistic. Oh, I'm truly. Ooh.
Already.
Yeah.
Didn't he literally just say that? What the fuck? I swear to God, that was like almost verbatim copy paste. I'm having fucking deja vu. Oh, we're not humans at all. We're just featurines who are exactly like humans. Okay. Only we had invested in scouting to find another planet. Or like, you know, instead of scouting, like what's the word for it? Where you cultivate a planet. It's not coming to me right now. If the artificial satellite's like breaking apart, can they just get some like materials too? I mean, they can make giant spaceships in there. They said that it was like the population was the problem. I don't remember why they said the population was declining. Greater variety of viewpoints. Yes, that really helped out considering they fail and... Well, I guess they don't necessarily fail, but I mean most timelines like it does not end particularly exactly how it's supposed to. Yes. The man who wants to kill all humans. Surely that was a glitch, right? I'm trying to imagine that justification. Yes, we want a variety of viewpoints, including one that was killing all humanity and betraying everyone. That would be insane. And Siri did say that that shouldn't have happened, so...
Yeah. Huh? Hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
Enough! Everything you say is just a simulation of their collective will anyway. It's totally meaningless.
Ooh. Take a look at this. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not.
Sorry, mister. What's going on? Who are these?
The people in the Tokyo residential complex, they know everything.
Well, Siri just has the ability to shit out a message to everyone because he feels like
Why
it.
we're fighting this war. What will happen if we lose? Now you are the ones fighting for them. That includes where you come from and the lives you've been made.
They're so young.
You probably hate us, and I don't blame you. But you're all we have.
Dude, these people are like live in a different world, man. If they're even real, who cares?
Please, I don't care what happens to me. They're not much older than me, and they're out there fighting a war.
Goofy as fuck.
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up.
I wish I could be there with you. I want to help too.
I'm sorry we have to depend on you, but
Did we really have to go this far?
Maybe it would have been better to let us die out.
I can't do anything from up here, but I'll still be cheering for you.
I'm gonna go watch the ball game. See ya.
Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old.
Please, keep fighting. You have to win.
Stop it!
Ooh. No.
He does it again.
What do those people on the satellite know about sacrifice? About hardship? They've pushed it all onto these guys instead!
Yeah. Ooh.
We have the power to destroy everything on this planet, but we don't have the power to like raise up a like semi-decent planet to be a good habitat. Truly, this is the folly of mankind.
Even so.
Yeah.
Hey!
Huh. Mm.
I really hope this isn't just like it. Now we just go through some emotional drama as we fight for the end of the game. Kind of a part of a fucking rest of a game, man.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges.
Nozomi, you're 2D.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
What a lovely sunrise.
Yeah. This is the first time I've ever seen the sun come up.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days.
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC it just gets... Although technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
Yeah, it might load instead of in 10 seconds in like 8 seconds or something.
That's how it was for me, too. I think your memories of the complex are pretty accurate to the real thing.
Still, though, no one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
120 hertz visual novel. Whoa. Smooth, buttery smooth. Buttery. Mm-hmm. How is the current screen look like on the Switch too? I mean, I've never played my Switch even in portable mode, so. But it's not an OLED, right? Maybe Nintendo wants to get a double whammy. Another sale in 3 or 4 years. LCD. Easy cash in the future. Oh yeah. Nice.
Hey!
Yeah.
We have to create the goofy fucking capsule for
You
him.
may not be able to change your... You can still choose how you want to... That's all I want from you. You could consider this.
Yeah. Ooh. Huh? Oh.
How would they even discover the minerals in this route? The goofy minerals.
Get ready! Prepare to
Huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm.
Oh.
Joy.
Troops, time! Oh. Huh?
Well, nice fucking quality control, the most important thing in humanity's history, apparently. The insurgents were done with the conspiracy people.
Hey!
Are they family? They're just clones from the same DNA. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, next plot point, please. Please.
It's time to...
Aside from what I like. Do something for food, or just eat what I got here. Kinda need to fill up the car with gas before tomorrow too. Could do it on the way. So. Are we gonna have some choice? Honestly, I don't even. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As soon as they finish revealing that stuff, my interest evaporated. I need to be rehooked. I just don't care about their plight, really. The drama's just not very interesting to me. It was really just kind of the mystery that was left. And I mean, they've already kind of covered the should we fight for them, or should we fight for us, or should we fight at all? In 20 different flavors. Now they just are questioning their existence is the big difference, but I mean, they're probably over that pretty quick for the most part.
want to die for you. I don't want my life to just flicker out. I want to, and it's a price I'll pay gladly. Oh. That.
Oh.
I get some fucking route split from hell. Oh, just wanna finish the. I don't want any more route splits. I need to kind of take a piss, go to the bathroom. I'll do this route first, then go off to complete the remaining 70 endings. Holy fuck, dude. You've kind of got the entire thing down, and like the other endings are just like retreading the same stuff, but not as interesting. And you've got like the answers. Like the only thing extra is that you find out that their memories are all fake, which they tell you in another route anyways. So you're essentially just getting no new info, but then the actual routes themselves aren't that interesting or spicy in their own right. Like the extra lore you're getting, like the boxes, is like not much lore at all. Retsnom's like its own deal. Which the ones that are their own deal are probably the most interesting when they're actually like developed, but I don't know. I worry that this is it, and we're just gonna ride out the events. Like I feel like there would, if it's a Kodaka thing, there's gonna be more twists, just because that's what he likes to do. But there's part of me that fears that like that's a, and now we just do what they want. Now the big thing also is like, what, the satellite, why were they freaking out in the common route? But yeah, we'll see. I mean, obviously there's the loop stuff, but that was its own side thing pretty much. And I don't know if this is going to be like technically a loop thing. I mean, I guess if they break out of the loop, all these just keep going anyway, so you just assume it continues. So it's like, doesn't matter if he's on a loop or not to this universe's version. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, doing the other routes after this would be insane. Like I said, I mean, this route's pretty much just going through everything the other routes hint, like either bring up or hint at, but like with just a little bit more expansion on them. Like, oh boy, I'm gonna do like I don't know. I mean, other than the Uchikoshi shit, like there's nothing the other routes really going on in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, they're just for their own sake, which, I mean, like, romance is fine, but like, for its own sake, I mean, I don't give a fuck, man. That's why at the end of this, I'm gonna make a fucking list of things I think you don't even fucking need, man. Just discuss and see if we really could just like cut most of this out and just have like a one nice little story. It just makes all the other routes feel like, and even if some of them are like technically better, there's just this feeling of like this one like had a bit more like of the answers focused into it and a bit more like time and like choice and all that kind of stuff. Like even some of the gameplay scenarios are different, where it makes a lot of the other routes feel like irrelevant or like lesser in a way. Not because this is like the best route. I just totally deflated and I'm bored stiff now by it, but like more just like the gravity of it. Like it's not like there's interesting murder mysteries going on or anything in the other routes. Not like they're cool to see for their own sake or something. I don't know. We'll see by the end. There's still more of this game to do. They might have more for us. I doubt that's just like it. But I mean, if they're gonna give me a bunch of choices, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. I really rather just the story just get moving. I've had enough branching bullshit. I don't really care about the plight enough to make like some kind of choice.
Oh, hooray! Huh? Hey!
I'm... Oh.
Aha! Oh. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nobody can decide anything.
There's one last thing. Your memories of your time on Earth are all fictitious. There's But those memories of the Tokyo residential complex and its people are based in reality. They're good folks who just want to live their lives. Remember those people. They're powerless, and you're the only one. The choice is yours. But I want you to save humanity. Because, in spite of everything, they are your people.
Finishing the day, are we, bros? Oh! Nah! Is there a true ending choice here? I would have to imagine it's keep fighting. Abandon, okay. We're back, let's take this. Sorry, I was gonna be out of the bathroom, but store. With gas, so I don't have to wake up earlier tomorrow. I don't know. It's a problem with usually with the boredom in some of these, is I feel like I need to go take a fucking mental break. Ooh. Yeah. Mind wipe myself. Also, I got kind of a few things. Let's at least get to the next save point.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Of course. The only one who does anything. What is with the squares that keep popping up all of a sudden then? Every time their sprite changes. Like, this is like only recent this has started happening.
Yeah. Do it. Assert your freedom as a real, independent human being.
Yeah, shouldn't they just kill Vexnus either way? She's not exactly a cool person. That's why they had to throw the "everybody will hate you forever" on the planet. Kind of hoping just for credits there.
Yeah.
I don't need like another Ida focus story.
This might be the first time in my life I'm going.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Themes. That's what I needed. Spice things up.
Huh?
Little Meme. I'm checking out, the Discord.
Huh? Huh?
Eddie, you never know.
Ah. Gah.
I'm gonna take that break. I should do it sooner than later. Audrey, how are you feeling at this point in the game? Are you still holding out hope for some hotness? Maybe I just do need a break. I was like super deflated. A sense of disbelief. Just. It's called. here. Jesus. So many fucking emotes. Yeah, I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm just like super deflated. I think it's that they were kind of like building the story up. I mean, a lot of it was shit we already knew, and then we finally get like one reveal that's a little extra. And it's like not that surprising. And then it's kind of just over. And now it's just like drama based on that twist, and I just don't care about the premise of it, man. And then they're like, hey, now a route split and shit, and you're just like, motherfucker, man. Like, it's just more splits. All for like some human drama shit. I mean, could there be an interesting story about... Come on, gamer. Let it out. Could there be an interesting story about a, like, 20 generations in the future wartime, you know, children or, you know, weapons, where it's like they're removed from the initial choice that was evil and now it's survival? Yes, they could. But, like... Well, hey, look, that I mean, that's to show that it isn't good. Like, conceptually, there could be something there, but the execution is anything but. I'm allowed to say that. What the fuck? It's not giving the game any credit. I'm not giving the game credit. I mean, that's not a new idea or anything. But, yeah, it's... Like, I don't care about the characters enough. The twist and like making peace with the Futurans or humanity dicking them over has been already kind of dealt with in so many ways in other routes. Even if it's not this extent, like all the wind of like in the sails is just kind of depleted at this point. Yeah, I don't want to be like too fucking like, but like it's like 13 Sentinels, like very similar to 13 Sentinels, but like, yeah, just not quite as good. Entirely different. Yeah, I wonder if it changed his life. I don't remember the 2018 reveal at all. Interesting. And raccoon guy, huh? Yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, it's fine doing a story that's similar, but it's like, I mean, you're not gonna get me on novelty, right? And I'm not being gotten on novelty right now. So it's like, okay, it's on the execution, what it brings to the table that's special. And yeah, he's got his like signature team of people that have like a style, but I mean, these characters, the plight, the way they dole out the twists and how all the other routes kind of just ruin shit. That they think I'm gonna be jacked into their plight, their drama, essentially. When in reality, it's like, I just don't even care. It's like, now I've just been going for so long. It's like, God, now we're in like another split about trying to survive on the planet and like stopping the missiles, and Vexnus is gonna want to kill him, and oh my God, the future and people are not gonna like them very much, but maybe they'll like him eventually. And I mean, I just feel like within this, I've seen it before. Like, sure, in theory, the choice could be cute, but it just isn't, man. Surely you've seen it? Probably. Oh, yeah. Fuck, this is this? Jesus, I thought this ended up being like the baseball thing or something, dude. What the fuck? Man, what happened with this? I just kind of memory hold it and figured it was one of their other projects at this point. This looks much more interesting, whatever it was. Probably because it's just not this, but... The weird skull guy. An old man. A raccoon. Whatever this chick is. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this was just some concept art the artist made and could he's like, just throw up something that looks cool and then we'll just do something else. Hiriko? I mean, Hiriko main character and actually getting like depth would have been alright. Oh, I mean, I can do it. But I might go get some food or something. It's just like, Jesus, dude. Like, come on, man. Because, I mean, you know, these are gonna be really long. The thing is, Kodaka, in all of my years, always does some goofy end twist shit, so I'm curious what they'll even have. At this point, we'll see, but yeah, there's just like no hook right now. And this ending feels like it's just gonna be some expected bullshit that's just gonna go for like hours and then we'll just get back to the actual kinda stuff. I gotta hear Vexness and Dalsha talk again, but like more. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. I've got 94 endings in the tank. I'll be back. I need to check the gas too. I might need to fill it up for tomorrow. I do have to be up earlier tomorrow.